Oh, hey. All right. So what I want to try to do is make a, I guess you can call it a strategy guide for how to do tiers 1, 2, and 3 of the Supreme Leader Kylo event. Tiers 1, 2, and 3 are the ones where you get the character shards from. Tier 1, I think you have to do it 10 times, and you only get 10 shards per time, so there's 100 shards there. Tier 2, I think, is 4 times, you get 25 shards each time, so that's 100 right there. And I think Tier 3 is, well, whatever the rest would be. What is it, 75 shards 3 times or something? That's 330 total. So I don't know. I don't remember anymore, but I know it's a lot for the first tier, and it goes down. Anyhow, hopefully this works out pretty well. I already tried to make a video, and it was going ridiculously poorly due to the RNG just not working in my favor at all. And then I kind of raged out in it, and I was going to keep it, but I want to try to make this kind of serious, and a rage out isn't very serious, so I'm starting over. So hopefully this time it works out for me. I know what I need to do. I just need the RNG to not work against me. Anyhow, when you get into it, right off the bat, you see that you have an automatic character. You can't change it. They force you to use him. It says it's Supreme Leader Kylo, but it's not. It's just your Kylo unmasked, and then they take his stats and everything and then call it Supreme Leader Kylo. So anyways, what I do for the characters is this. He goes there, I put Hux, Sith Trooper, and Executioner. I don't know if there's really any purpose for them to be in that order. That's just where they are in the lineup for power. So as I'm going through, boom, 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 that's where they end up. Now in the last spot, I put Kylo. The reason I put Kylo in the end like that is because I've noticed that when I do this and I put him in second, which is where he would normally be after quote-unquote Supreme Leader Kylo, he gets like target locked and they wipe him out immediately. The enemy always goes after him. He's always dead right away, and then it's a 4-on-5, and then forget it. You can't win 4-on-5 in Tier 1. So after multiple fails, I ended up finding out that putting him in the 5th slot worked. Why? I don't know. It's been working out that way for me. So I put him in the 5th slot. Now let's get into it. Hopefully the RNG works. Otherwise, this will be very annoying. All right, opening cinematics. Come on. Give me the speech. Ray, they got Chewie. They got him. Duh. We've got to go. They're coming. All right, so the plan here is you're going to want to go after the Safari brothers first. I don't think it really matters who you go after first. I always go after Finn first. I feel like he has higher damage output, so that's why I just choose him. Other than that, it's arbitrary. But yeah, you definitely want to take them out first because I feel like both of them put up too much damage, so you have high risk of being destroyed if they stay alive. So right now, as you see, I'm trying to work on Finn. Come on, there you go, one down. Now Poe. Good, mass assist, get him out. Ooh, okay, whew, that was close. All right, now what I like to do, I don't really know if this matters, but my strategy was to go after BB-8 next. The reason for this is because BB-8, he gives all those buffs, and he constantly is given buffs. And all he does is, if you try to go after Rey, like that's what my strategy was, to go after Rey next. But if you try to go after Rey, and BB-8's still alive, then what happens is he just keeps giving her buffs and buffs and buffs, and she keeps healing and healing and healing, and you can't get anywhere. So I like to take him out, that way then I can get rid of all these buffs and she can be a little bit easier to take out. Come on. Dang it, now he's going to do this nonsense. Really? I just cleared off all my debuffs. See, this is what I'm talking about. Now he gave her some buffs and she's tearing us up. Come on. Why are my guys just standing here? Are you kidding me right now? We were 90% of the way there. So it looks like this is probably going to end up being a fail. Wow, that is ridiculous. What kind of RNG is this? I've never seen this RNG before. Usually once you get the Safari brothers out, you have it in the bag. This is ridiculous. Alright, I just got done talking about RNG, and this is me trying this again. Everything was going super smoothly until the very end. Out of nowhere, RNG was like, I don't think you should win. So, trying this again. This is literally like my 15th time in the past 20 minutes. This is getting ridiculous. When I actually did this event, it wasn't this insane. I don't know what the heck is going on now. It's like as soon as I start recording, the phone's like, oh, okay, I got an idea. We'll make sure you never can do it. So have fun recording nothing. Great. Now I'm distracted by this RNG stuff. I should have put the stun on Finn, because you want to go after the Safari brothers first. Okay. Take the buffs off of him. Stun him. Come on. There you go. Now kill him. Seriously? Alright, something I want to say is I never realized the RNG on this was such absolute trash. I'm going to have to make a separate video on this just to complain about the RNG. I never realized this before when I did this. It felt very smooth and easy when I did this the first time around. I'm literally on my 75th time trying to get through this, and it's not working. Every single time I'm not recording, it goes super smoothly. I do it in the first try. I say record, and all of a sudden they can't ever win. I don't understand what's going on. It's absolutely ridiculous right now. So I guess that's something as part of the strategy guide for you to be prepared for. Extremely trash RNG. Anyways, I'm forgetting what I've even said already because I've been starting over so many times. But one thing you want to do is go after the Safari boys first. That's Finn and Poe. Now I'm merging them together. You want to take them out because they put up damage. Then you're going to want to go after BB-8. My original plan when I was doing this before was to go after Rey because she's more of a pain in the butt. But I noticed as long as BB-8's there, he's constantly giving her buffs and constantly allowing her to heal up and take turns and all this nonsense. So it got to the point where I thought, I guess I got to kill BB-8. So that's what I'm trying for now. I just need to get Kylo, hopefully, to stun him. There, that should help. Now he's not going to be able to feed her buffs. Now, as long as I can take him out while he's stunned, we should be okay. There. Now, I'm not saying this is going to be in the bag and simple, because he's still got 3PO over there feeding her buffs, but at least it's way less than BB-8 going non-stop. Like, here's the buff, here's a buff, here's a buff. Come on. Come on, guys. Finally. Oh, my word. It's been an hour and a half of just doing Tier 1 behind the scenes. Oh, my word. That was insane. All right. Try Tier 2. Let's see how this goes. All right. On Tier 2, there's nothing special. You can just load up the characters. Same characters as in Tier 1, but just put them in whatever order. Kylo doesn't have to be in the last spot. It works fine with him right there. So, same type of situation as in the last round. They're everywhere. I know what we should do. So do I. We should leave. Claim it, 3PO. Poe Dameron, Spice Runner. Runner of Spice. Alright. Seriously, did I really need to put that much cinematics? Anyways, as I was saying, what you gotta do again is go after the Safari brothers. Only thing is, this time it's a little bit different because when they take so much damage, they end up going under stealth. So you kind of got to whittle them both down to a point where hopefully you can use like an AoE attack and then take them out. So this one's a little bit more of a pain in the butt than the last round. Whoops, I should have saved that. But anyways, let's see what I can do. Stun him. Now go over here, work on him. So that way then, they're both getting whittled down. No, not her. I don't care about Zori right now. Clear everyone off. Basically, it's just getting off those confused from, 3PO generously hooking you up. Whoa, what's going on? I'm noticing that Poe over there is getting all healthy. Like, I'm trying to destroy him and his boy. And he's over here gaining protection. Alright. So now, this is where if you have AoEs, you might want to use them. They're going to come out soon. They don't stay under stealth for too long. But still. Come on. You know what? I wonder if I can take her out. I've never taken her out this early. Come on, take them all out. That would be sick. Imagine. Okay, nice. Nice. Alright, that actually worked out way better than I normally plan for it to. Zori usually I go after, I do the same thing like with the Ray, with the last round, tier 1 with Ray. I go after BB-8 and then take out Zori, but this one worked out super well. Zori was killed before I even got either of the Safari brothers out. So that went oddly smoothly. And now there's tier 3. Tier 3 is pain in the butt. It's super RNG. You can come up with a strategy. You really got to think about it, though. Like, that's what I did. I don't think... Did I ever lose when I did this? I might have lost one to... No, I don't think I ever did lose. Because it's best of... I think you get three rounds, so it's best of 3 rounds. So, I lost individual rounds, but I always won overall, so at least I never had to, like, redo this, because this one... Tier 3 is a pain in the butt. The big YouTubers, like Arnold and Cubs Fan Han and all them, they call this the rock, paper, scissors tier. I don't know if you'd want to call it rock, paper, scissors, but it's super RNG, so... Let's get into it. You'll see what I mean in a second. Alright, so this one obviously only have one option. Well, actually, it's not obvious to you yet. It's just Kylo versus Rey. Kind of like that scene when in Rise of Skywalker, when he finds her. Yeah, in this room, where his mask is. So anyways, this one's weird because you only have 3 moves, and yeah. Rey, wherever you are, you're hard to find. And you're hard to get rid of. I pushed you in the desert because I needed to see it. I needed you to see it. Who you are. You're lying. I never lied to you. You don't know the whole story. It was Palpatine who had your parents taken. He was looking for you. Stop! Anyway, so you got these moves. You have Strike, Feint, and Parry. I never know which one to choose, so I'm just going to go with this one first. And now you strike back. Boom, boom. Then I always choose the next one. And boom, boom. Now we're going to feint again. She's going to do that. We only have this as an option. Boom, boom. So far, I'm winning, actually. I have 2 of those sword things. What are they? 2 dual points. You need to have 3, and then you win that round. So, I think I'm on parry. I don't remember. Boom, boom. Boom. Feint. Attack. This one. She does that. I do that. She does that. I feint. She does that. See, I mean, there's really no strategy here. Like, I don't even know what to say. Oh my gosh. Oh, yes, I won. So this is how you know you won this round. You get this, the 2 lightsabers clashing in the bottom. So that was me. Boom. Now I get 1 point. Now I think you gotta do this 3 times or something. Oh, 4 times. Each health bar gets its own thing. So, feint. She does her thing. I come in. Boom, boom. Parry. She comes in. I do this thing. She does that. Gets to confuse. Feint. I mean, this is really all it is. It's just pointless and long and boring. So exciting. And so far, neither one of us have even gotten a sword thing yet. I might have to switch up the strategy here. Maybe that's the problem. Yeah, so I'm going to try a parry again. See what this does. Oh, she got the sword. What the? That's some nonsense. Fine, I'll feint then. Parry. Feint. So stupid. Like, I feel like you should just be able to auto this. There's no purpose to it at all. Like, look how boring this is. Okay, yep, do that. Feint. Do this. Blah, blah, blah. Let's do this. Parry. She comes in. I swing back. Blah, blah. Feint. I really wish there was some kind of strategy here. There's not. I mean, I got 2 of those swords. Oh, she got 2 swords too! Oh, we're like in a deadlock now. How did she get 2 swords so quickly? Oh, good. I won, though. Don't know why. No idea why. And now here we go. Starting over again. Doing the feint. Swinging at her. Nobody got a sword. Do the parry. She does that. I swing at her. Boom, bada, boom. Nobody got a sword. Let me read what these actually say. This one, strike. Gain 1 duel point when saber clash is used. If the enemy used feint, gain no duel points and the enemy gains 1. This one, feint. Gain 1 duel point when saber clash is used. If the enemy used strike. Otherwise, gain no duel points. If the enemy used parry, lose all duel points. Remove all of enemy's duel points when saber clash is used. If the enemy used feint. If the enemy did not use feint, this ability has no effect. So it just doesn't make any sense. I don't know how to strategize with this. I mean, if any of these viewers do, feel free to help me out. Not like it matters now. I already did my part and I have Kylo, but it just doesn't make sense. I don't know offhand yet. I don't have any other Galactic Legends besides Kylo, but I hear the 2, I was going to say newer ones, but now there's Lord Vader and Kenobi. They're actually the newer ones. So the ones right before them, C and Grumpy Luke, I guess they have a better game mechanic than this nonsense that actually feels more like a game mode rather than just some weird back and forth guessing nonsense. Okay. Feint, she used a sword. I got 2. Come on, just be the win. Then we can be done with this. Dang it. I'm sorry this part was so boring. I have no idea what to say. There's not much really to show. This is just so boring. Good. Should be over now. You know why the Emperor's... Oh, wow. You know why the Emperor's always wanted you dead? I'll come tell you. So that's basically all it is. Feint parry, feint parry, feint parry, feint parry. And then apparently you end up winning. It's just ridiculous, though, and so dry and boring. And you got to do this at least, 3 times, I think? Super boring. But yeah, that's as best of a strategy, guys, as I can make. I hope if you check this out and you were stuck, it helps you a little. That would be awesome if I helped somebody. That's the whole point of why I made this video. And also, thank you for checking out this video if you did. And until the next time, next one, whatever comes first, you already know, I said see ya.